Hi everybody, welcome to my little corner where there's no wrong ways to play with paper. I hope you're having a great day. Thanks for being here, it means a lot to me. I hope you're inspired and we're gonna make some memory decks cards. So over on Ginger's Corner Facebook group, once a month we have a memory deck swap, different theme every month, and this month was a summer beachy kind of theme. I can't remember the exact name of it. Yeah, forgive me, I'm sorry. And so these are what I have created. I did a little pelican and a palm tree, and the glue's still drying, so you might see a little bit of glue. Stamped Hello Summer, and we're gonna make one together. Now I use my scraps. You guys know how I am. Just a little, I'm not just saying it, I really do use my scraps. This is why I save these little pieces like this, right? This is the stem of the palm tree. And I have already colored and inked anything I wanted to ink. Now, I'm using 4 different sets to create these. So over at Stamps of Life, you guys know they're my friends over there, right? I used this Memory Decks card set. I love this set. Now you can find Memney, and even in my Amazon affiliate store link, whatever you call it, I do have Memory Decks dies, but I like this one because it has this separate little pieces here. You can make whatever shape you want and just put the bottom so it makes the memory decks. So I love this, but I use this because I wanted the wavy like an ocean, okay? And then I used last month Pelican 2 Stamp and Die. This is their club set from last month. I get their stamp/die club kit every month. And so I use that for the pelican and a little, I don't know, what are these called? The logs, you know, on the docks, whatever they're called, I don't know. And so I use that. Then I use the sandcastle set to that's where the Hello Summer stamp came from. And last but not least, I used my global set. This is just a little set I got off Globeland, and I used the palm tree. Okay, so let's just put one together. I'll put these ones aside. Now, when you do the memory deck swap, you make 2 and you send to a partner, and it's a lot of fun. Now, I don't have any partners, but I do have another swap group that I need to create some memory decks summer theme ones with. So I made enough for that swap group and to send my lovely Captain Paula for all she does to make the swap possible. So I thought I would show you guys what I did. All right, so you glue that memory decks die comes with a backer and a front. You do not have to do that. If you just wanted to make one or the other, you totally could. You totally could. I love it because I can do coordinating papers or whatever. I went with 2 aqua colors for ocean. Then I did die cut this here. One of the things I like about Stamps of Life, I could have stamped this and colored it, or I could do what I did in this particular one and just cut just the front. Now, I'm not gonna lie to you, I did cut the backs. Here, let me show you. What else we gotta do? I did cut some backers, but then I didn't like it. It was too big. So you can stamp it and just use this part. You can cut this out of a darker color and then stamp this, and it embosses it for you, and then you just color it, shade it, whatever you want to do. Or you can stamp it on white cardstock, color it, and then cut it out here. Whatever you want. I love the versatility of that. I mean, even little fish, look, you can put little fishies and make actual fish, or you could stamp them like on the stamp, and you could just die cut them out. Whatever you want. I do like that it gives you both options. Since I didn't use these, I just stick them in here. I mean, I'm gonna probably need brown if I do it again. No sense in throwing them away. So, and half the work's already done. All right, so then I took my little pelican and I stamped him on some scrap, and then I will glue him down. I did color his beak and his, oh, what are they called? I almost said fins. They're not fins. Little feet. Let's just go with that. Then I have my stem here. I'm going to put that down. Which way does it go? I don't want to put it wrong. Just like so. Boy, I couldn't have done that more difficult, could I? And then I've got my little palm tree. Now, when you do a memory decks card. You can go taller, but you don't want to go wider. So whatever overlaps here, now this one's not, but some of the others you'll notice I did cut them because we don't want them wider. Then they'll get hung up in people's Memorydex holders. And we're just going to go like so. I know this one's going to overlap, so I'm not going to put any right there. There's no sense in that. And just like that. Isn't that fun? So fun. We're going to flip it over. Oh, we did get a little bit of glue. I'm just going to take my finger, dab it off on a Kleenex over here. All right, and then cut it. Yes, I will clean these scissors. Yes, they do have glue on them, and I clean them once a week. That's just what those scissors are for. All right, so then we're even, and it's not going to get hung up on anybody's stuff. Then I'm just going to take a scrap piece of paper here, and I'm going to use my 3mm multicolored gems. I've shown you guys these a lot. They are small. I love them because they have like an iridescent, different shades in them. So fun. And I'm going to put some down here at the bottom like they're little coconuts. That's what we're going to do here. Use my Creative Memories. You guys notice I haven't been using my Quick Stick as much. Somebody gifted me, or close to my heart, stick, and this thing is amazing. All you do is sharpen it. It's so much less stress, and I think it picks them up better. You know, we just sometimes change the things we like, and this happens to be one of them. I still have a couple Quick Sticks, but I love this close to my heart stick. All right, so there's that, and just like that, that part of it is done. Then I still need to stamp. So one of my favorite tricks that one of my scrappy friends told me. Now I put this on a scrap because then I can just pour them back in. I don't have to stress about it. I'm not sitting here picking them up. Ain't nobody got time for that. Okay, so next, when I want to stamp, especially if it's something really small, I will get out my mouse pad. Way easier. It's always sitting on my desk anyway, so that's what I do. And then I'll get my stamp, and I'll get my ink, and I'm just going to stamp right here. I've only a handful of times it doesn't turn out good. There we go, just like that. And it stamps really well. That padding just makes it so much easier. I'm not pulling out my Tim Holtz, and I do have one stamp platform. I mean, if you're making a lot of cards, that's worth it, but for a little stamp, it's not. So try a mouse pad. They're cheap, they're easy, they're flexible, all that good stuff. All right, you guys, I hope you'll come and join the Memorydex swap. Now, you can't sign up for this one still, but next month we have black and white themes, so you can create anything with black and white. It usually, the sign up will happen somewhere around the 15th, so here in a couple of weeks. Oh, no, I'm fibbing to you. That's the die cut. The Memorydex usually goes like the second to last week of the month, around the 22nd, 20th, somewhere around there. So be watching for that over on Ginger's Corner. If you haven't come and joined us, I encourage you to do so. You don't have to swap. Nothing, but you can be part of the giveaways that we do. There are giveaways that I do over there that I don't do here. You can make amazing friends, and most of all, you can share what you create and inspire others, and they will do the same and inspire you. All right, I want to thank Captain Paula for this amazing swap that we're doing. It is a lot of fun. I think a lot of people like it, and with that, have a blessed day. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.